Someone is being watched heavily right now. This is white sage in lavender. Someone is being heavily rewarded right now. And part of that reward is how protected and watched over by your spirit team you are. All repairs will be taken care of. So if it's a car, 'cause I'm hearing like some screeching tires right now. If it's a car, if it's some type of like kitchen appliance, whatever it is, here's your confirmation. Sorry, y'all, I gotta put the sage up. Here's your confirmation that all repairs will be taken care of, and your person is manifesting you right now. So the universe wants you to see this reading before Leo season begins. And I'm recording it like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days before Leo season begins. All my readings are timeless, which means that when you watch this reading, it's the perfect time for you. And there is a message here for you at this time that you're watching this reading, regardless of the energy that is imbued in the reading at the time that I'm recording it. So the universe wants you to see this before Leo season begins. But if you are watching this after Leo season, then they still want you to see this message because there is some type of significance from the most recent or the nearest beginning Leo season for you. So yeah, the sun enters, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Leo. The sun enters Leo on the 21st. Yes, I believe 21st or the 22nd of July. Ease and humility are coming up. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So, being humble enough to ask for assistance, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive is a mantra. There could be something here about having to ask for some type of assistance, having some type of feeling about having to do that. 2 3 4 on the timer. There is some type of step-by-step assistance that you need. But all repairs will be taken care of. They don't want to let you down. I'm hearing somebody doesn't want to let you down, or you don't want to let someone down, but everyone will soon find out that your person is manifesting you right now, and for the majority of you, you're manifesting them right back. Something is happening in October. Something happened or will be happening in April. October and April could just be significant in general. And relax. Your career will be highly successful if you let her know how you feel. Some of you need to let her know how you feel, whoever that is. And I am watching you. Someone's being watched. You feel like you want to tell somebody that, or someone wants to tell you that. All right, let's see what Oshun would like for you to know. Confirmation before Leo season begins. Oshun's day is the Lion Gate portal. So the deity Oshun, we celebrate her on 8/8 portal as well. Okay, she had a few that wanted to come out, apparently. Oshun of boundaries, cord cutting, energetic balance, liberation. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely boundaries and cord cutting, being able to prioritize yourself, right? It's also the number 28. That could be how old you are. Reduces down to the number 10. October did come out, which is the 10th month on the Gregorian calendar. Numerology says that 10 speaks about completion. In the tarot, it also speaks about the completion of a cycle. I see behind her, she actually has kind of like a circle or what looks to be sort of like a new moon. I'm still within the shadow period of the new moon in Cancer. Take it as it resonates. There's some golden roses here, and it looks like her heart was literally like open. Energetic balance, liberation. Libra energy could be significant here. Oshun of cosmic surrender, letting go, acceptance, detachment. Yeah, it's also the number 42. It's beautiful. Has butterflies. 0505 was just on the timer. It's going to be speaking about a change in how you've aligned yourself with your cosmic team, with what cosmic energy is guiding you here. 42 does reduce down to the number 6. That could be an age, it could be a life path 6. You could be born on the 6th, you could be born on the 28th, you could be born on the 10th, you could be a life path 10 and or 1. October 28th could be significant for someone here. And then we have Oshun of perpetual beauty, inner beauty, self love, transformation. And that is the number 40, which again could also be an age. These are beautiful cards. Oh my God. This speaks about self love. And with all the floral aesthetic here, 555 on the timer, there is something here about growth and transformation. We could be 40 years old, born on the 4th, life path 4, perpetual beauty. Love that. It's definitely giving scorpionic energy there with the transformation, self love, inner beauty, shadow energy. There's also a be there for sweet rewards. Love that. And then Oshun, the Magi, at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. That's the number 34. Alchemy, transformation, again, and change. More Plutonian and Scorpionic energy. Definitely take a look at where Pluto is transiting in the season of Leo, which again begins July 21st and ends August 20th or August 21st, something like that. No matter when you are watching this reading, there could have been something significant that happened in your life. If you are beyond the moment, you could be 34 years old, reduces down to the number 7. 7 again does speak about being in a spiritual alignment. So again, there's some type of alchemy and transformation after a cosmic surrender here, creating some type of boundary, cutting someone out, someone cutting you out, cutting some type of mind state out, some type of habit here. Take more pictures of yourself. Letting go, acceptance, detachment, letting go of whatever preconceived notion, accepting yourself, detaching from any type of lie that you've told yourself about yourself, detaching yourself from any lie that anyone has told about you. A Honda could be significant here, a black one, or a darker color Honda. Yeah, so someone's getting a reward, a pretty sweet reward here. Something perpetually beautiful because you have surrendered to the cosmic skies, releasing to receive. That's my thing. That's the only way to receive new energy is to release old stagnant energy. Okay, so let's see what chapter is ending and what new version of yourself is emerging after these new boundaries, after this cosmic surrender, this perpetually beautiful magi and transformation that you are going through this Leo season, or went through this past Leo season, will be going through. Let's see. Let's check it in. Okay, I'm gonna pull 5 cards. Okay, pull 5 cards. Let's see. Love that. I think I'm gonna try, you'll see that I'm trying new things with the channel to get it all ready and set up for the raffle that we're about to start. Okay, so the energy that's ending, there is an ace of wand here. So the ace obviously is a new beginning. It's the potentiality. It's this new passionate adventure. Ooh. And that's coming up as what's ending. So it feels like you have been stuck with this idea, right? With this concept for a while. We're getting beyond that. The lesson that you must take with me, out with you. Sorry, Mercury's on my butt, and now my rib cage hurts or something. Maybe somebody's having some type of back issues or something. You might have pulled something. Four of Swords is the lesson that you need to take with you. What will I take with me? Looks like she's sleeping with an Ace of Swords. Looks like she don't really feel like she can trust her back, and she feels like those Three of Swords could chop down on her at any moment. The Three of Swords does speak about heartbreak. Four of Swords does speak about rest, recovery, relaxation, praying for a blessing. Hmm. There could have been some type of betrayal, some type of ending here. As what you're releasing, you got the High Priestess here as what you are releasing. And the High Priestess speaks about being able to make decisions sight unseen, confirmation, just using your intuition, right? That is also Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio energy for me, heavy. So looks like you're releasing the ability to detach, right? For some of you, that is what you're surrendering to. Is creating boundaries, is cutting people off, is being able to start something new, right? Is being able to find the perpetual beauty in the ending. The High Priestess 1119 was just on the timer. 1119, 1122 could be significant here as angel numbers, dates, take it as it resonates. But she actually is sitting in the forest. If you really take a look at what she's got going on, she's representing the goddess Persephone. She also has the moon lunar cycle here above her head as a crown with pomegranates on the cape underneath the moonlight as she's doing her magic. Heavy on the Scorpio energy, but also heavy on being able to trust yourself, right? Being able to let your freak flag fly high type vibes, being able to be alone in the zone, being able to jump towards something with no support. You see this Ace of Wands, there's really like nothing in the background, just dirt. There is a sliver of water there signifying emotion, but there's something here in the distance that you are running towards after some type of surrender alone. And the blessing that is going to be entering this Leo season is the Ace of Cups. Two aces. Wow. So that's also a new beginning. 1, 2, 3, 3 on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something that, again, you have been working on for a while. You do have this dove holding the olive branch. For some of you, that can be some type of reconciliation with self, right? With the self love, with accepting who you are. For others of you, this could be an offering, an overwhelming offering through reconciliation from someone who's ready to take this new passionate beginning to the next level after some type of heartbreaking ending, something that they had to claw themselves out of, something that maybe telepathically you already knew about, some type of decision that this person had to make, confirmation or decision that you just had to make. 1313 was on the timer. Scorpio energy can be significant. Something could have happened during Scorpio season. Scorpio placements heavy here, fire and water. Fire and water. There's some type of passion here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then here is your spiritual advice. Wow, 1333 on the timer. And this is the Tower. Love that. That's also Aries and Scorpio energy. Again, fire and water. Could be significant. Take it as it resonates. But Mars is going to be fucking on Saturn tomorrow. That's also Capricorn energy, but there's going to be a Mars and Saturn conjunction the day after I record this that is going to expose what has been holding you back, what was holding you back in July. The 7-7 portal that busted us open, all of us like that, with that enlightening energy, which is what lightning represents in the tarot, right? Enlightenment, which busted us all in the head, something around July 4th to July 7th is coming back into the fold for us at the tail end of this Mercury retrograde that ends on the 23rd of July. So that's pretty intense. As I say that, the Ten of Wands is coming out as your overall energy. This is something that has been either overwhelming to you, and you're finally at the tail end of it. You're finally being able to get from the ace to the 10, right? 1444 was just on the timer. You're finally able to commit to what you have been carrying. You're finally able to give this offer. Wow, what a blessing, too. this perpetually beautiful thing that you have carved out boundaries for. You've built the cabin, you've been building the house, and there's been some type of divine guidance there, right? With this, I don't know, blue jay, red jay, could be seeing red, white, and black birds. There is still some type of unexpected change and upheaval here. Wow, and there's a hermit here at the bottom of the deck, is what you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. Virgo energy could be significant again here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. If you look closely inside of that lantern, the Star of David is there. There's going to be an astrological configuration, and I can't remember which day that it starts. I need to double check my notes. I want to say it's in August. Either way, do your Googles. The Star of David astrological configurations, one of the biggest ones that have happened in a long time, is coming up for us. And so there's been some type of like spiritual enlightenment. There's been some type of solitude, some type of spiritual advancement in knowledge that someone is bringing back somewhere, possibly after some type of betrayal, after some type of ending. You felt either stabbed in the back, or someone is feeling stabbed in the back by you taking that solitude and you taking that journey, by you having to move to calmer waters and calmer shores after falling in love with something, after navigating some type of emotion here with the King of Cups. As you see, he's in choppy waters, but he's chilling. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And then he's ready to go ahead and make his departure here with his 6 swords to calmer waters, from choppy to calm. There is some sort of a snake there, though. There is some sort of lingering pain from that 10 of swords that's there. We got 16 swords, which I believe 16 is temperance. No, is that 14? Can't remember what the 16th major arcana is, but 16 can be significant for somebody. It reduces down to the number 7. Okay, I don't really think that I need to clarify these 1717 on the timer, but I'll go ahead and clarify just using the Shadow Oracle deck here. I love that because everybody's about to find out what you've been working on. The Hermit energy, right? Whatever you just went away in solitude about. But see, there's 2 aces, and I just love that. Creativity in love, taking action, something happening in a week to a month from the time that you're watching this reading. And because this is about Leo season, which is 4 weeks. So let's see here. Okay, yeah, somebody got some type of like ego bottled up. Somebody's been having too much pride to let something loose, to talk about something, to admit something. Children could be involved, some type of immaturity, childhood situation. Somebody could have made a child. Yikes, with the Ace of Cups. Okay, clarify the 10 of Wands. Okay, love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. Yeah, there is some type of overwhelming energy here coming in for you in Leo season. Mm-hmm. There is a revenge, retaliation, and get back at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not taking that. I just saw it, so I'm showing it to you. Somebody is upset about this forbidden love affair or whatever that you have been overwhelmingly focusing on. Could have been since September. Something is something. Let me see. Clarify the Ace of Wands. I don't want anybody to know. Yeah, there's some new passionate beginning after ghosting someone or ghosting someone else, something like that. Leaving behind, disappearing cold, no contact. Yeah, that's that 3 of Swords that you've been kind of like in solitude about. 4 of Swords, healing, but you've been seeing signs, repeated numbers, synchronicities. Again, 11 can be significant here. Yeah, working out, begging, negotiations, thinking about something, working on something, begging, negotiating with someone who you cut yourself off from or had some type of like disagreement, heartbreaking ending with. Clarify the High Priestess. What's up with the pleasure you're giving into though? That's what that's what I'm trying to know about pain. There's something that you've been guarded, apprehensive, and putting up a wall about because there's some type of intuitive decision that you had to make that was causing you some type of excruciating pain. This could be something that a high priestess, a tarot reader, a diviner, or somebody who has tapped into the occult practices revealed to you. Because as you see, she is 2022 could be significant. 2022 could have been significant. Could be seeing 222. This could be something about making a decision between two people. For some of you, this is about something that happened in February. This is about something that is in the second house. Taurus energy could be significant here. You can see that she has a book in her hand or something here about someone using their hands to read something to you. And that's who the high priestess is. The high priestess is a tarot reader. She's a tarot reader. She's a witch. She's all of the things. She's all of the goddamn things. Yeah, look at this. Present, becoming aware, feeling the moment today in the now. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. And then you have disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. So there is something that you are ready to give some type of emotional offer to, something that you've taken time away from everyone to focus on. There is some type of painful choice, painful ending that you have been guarded and apprehensive about making a decision about, but somewhere in the moonlight of the night, in solitude somewhere, you focused on it, prayed on it, and you did that. You've also been seeing repeated numbers, synchronicities, signs, possibly in your sleep. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Neptune's been in Aries as well, so we've been having volatile dreams. Degrading appearances, shame, humiliation. What's that? Is that 2202 could be significant. Something here about a clown could be significant. Could be that this new beginning is you stepping away from feeling like a clown. There could have been some type of degrading information, choices, behaviors, things you found out that people said, did, whatever. Some type of shame of humiliation that you had regarding this Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's definitely about a baby. Witchcraft at the bottom of the deck, baby, and it could be like baby and an idea too, but witchcraft at the bottom of the deck is someone is hexing, there's a spell, negativity, 2244 on the timer. Oh, someone was trying to cause some type of spell. Someone was under a spell and they feel like a clown because they fell for somebody's appearances. Ooh, there's the uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. There's the forbidden, overwhelming. Oh, oh, okay. Somebody looked like a ravenous clown. Yikes. Somebody, okay, for some of you, somebody dead ass had you like looking stupid. Yeah, and now there's some type of retaliation, plotting, payback, punishing, and getting even because somebody was laughing at you, or because these people were laughing at you, or because this person felt like you laughed at them or something. Clarify the Tower. Sneaky, yeah. Fake profile, hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. Ooh, woo, woo. Yeah, you're about to find out that somebody that you had the wrong idea about. Look at this. Decision, wrong reasons, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. Yeah, somebody here had the wrong idea about somebody, and now they realize, look at this. That 2424 could have been significant. You could have met this person in 2024. Something about 2024 could be significant. You realize that they only are focused on you. They're only been obsessing about you. Like there's some type of reconciliation coming back, making it work. There's some type of second chance here that someone is coming to get. Yeah, look, especially after this dark night of the soul, the reflection, inner voice, inner truth. They've had faith throughout this kind of like hermit phase. Yeah, and there's some type of surprise, unexpected action that's coming through. Take this as it resonates because it's either you that is doing this or someone's coming in to do this. But with the high priestess in the middle, you already know who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. So this isn't new energy. No, this is actually has been here for a while to the point where people have been stopping you from going towards this, like or them coming towards you. Okay, that's what that'll do it. Look at this. As I just said that, there is history. It happened in the past. Yes. Shout out to Mercury retrograde that thank God ends shortly. But you are about to step into a whole new era. You're already in the new era. Especially if you're watching this before Leo season starts. You're about to step into a new era. I think that's gonna be the title of this message. Oh shit. Of this reading. Gemini energy could be significant here. Gemini sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, and or season. Again, something could have happened in June. Yeah, baby. Okay, I believe this is Uranus. Yeah, Uranus is also going into Taurus. Check to see where your Uranus is. It rules Aquarius. You could have Aquarius, Taurus energy. The fixed signs have been showing up a lot in my reading in general. You could have your Uranus in Gemini, which would be kind of crazy, actually. Oh yeah, because there's some of you that are definitely opening up your spiritual gifts right now. If you do have a Gemini Uranus. Okay, and then yeah, there's the number 6 again. Lovers energy, Gemini energy. Could be a life path 6, born on the 6th. Something happened June 6th. Take it as it resonates. Oh, and if you wanted to know sun signs heavy that came out, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, and I guess kind of sort of Pisces. Okay, please, please, please like this video and help me grow this channel. Tell anybody you know who might benefit from this information or check me out on the next one. Peace.